number 6 on the Social Hackathon vlog series. The team started their pilot last week and it seems to be turning out very well. Already 57 people are on board. This week the team is pitching their idea to even more elderly people that are over 80 years old. The team is also discussing about the problems they have faced during this pilot and how they deal with stress. This week the OP Lab Helsinki office also moved to a new location, so the team had to work on that as well. Let's see what the team has been doing the past week.
So on Tuesday we went to a senior house, senioritupa in Finnish, and we onboarded a bit older people. Some older elderly. One even had a walker, or in Finnish rollaattori. I think most of the elderly were over 80, around 80. But they were really excited. Interesting thing that we hadn't thought about was when we gave them the diaries and instructed them. A few days later we realized, oh no, what if they don't have a USB charger? We had to quickly call Nick's relative and ask her to drive and buy some USB adapters and drive to the elderly, but it turned out that most of them had. So also overall, balancing between the support with technology was one challenge. It was a bit balance of knowing how much you should support the person. And the third thing was hearing, seeing, so making the fonts bigger, talking a bit louder. So that was also one interesting point. I really like working with this kind of age group. Some of them have really good humor and it was really fun.
We just moved the OP office from Mikonka to Akardianka. Oh, the biggest lesson I have seen so far is like, especially in our group, we only have 2 members can speak Finnish and Swedish. So like most of the time, Hannah and I cannot communicate with the elderly, and sometimes also because like we collect the information by giving them the form to fill, and then sometimes we cannot recognize the name or like the handwriting as well. Hannah and I also try to learn some like very common and sentence in Finnish and Swedish, but it's pretty hard to say it correctly, especially for the elderly, because like they hear not so well. So
that's voinko mitata ranteesi?
Voiko mitata ranteesi? Voinko mitata ranteesi?
Pretty good.
Täytän tämän puolestasi.
Täytän tämän puolestasi.
Täytän tämän puolestasi.
Because we do have challenges from time to time, we try to play different games or try to make fun of our situation. So one of the things that we did this time was that we decided to compete against each other and track our steps, and the losing team will have to prepare dinner for the other team. We are in teams together and we have to take 20,000 steps as a whole every day, and if you don't get that, you don't get points. Nick and I are in one team and Hai Anh and Melina are in the other team.
Thank you guys, it really seems like the elderly people are enjoying the project. The pilot will still be on for the next 2 weeks and we will see how the team continues working on it. Thank you for watching and I will see you next week. Bye bye!